Hello, right, let's go. So I'm a little bit late. I accidentally still had my 4080 in my PC and didn't realise. Had to switch it out. But I've got the 4070 in now. Overlay is humongous. Let me figure it out. Let me try and sort the overlay out. Hang on. Nice. Is that too big or too small? Kind of a bit too big. Congrats on 34k. Thanks. Did we hit it? I think I'm only just literally on its 0 though, so it probably goes down again. I haven't cleared it. But thanks. I'm going to be checking out 1440p. See what it's like. Not really sure what to expect here. Everything max. We can check out upscaling stuff as well. Try DLSS 3 mod. I'm not really too... You got to pay for it. Not really too keen. I'm not really too keen on paying for a mod when it's probably going to get added to the game anyway. Well, it doesn't make too much sense to pay for it. Georgie, hello. Right, so I landed on this planet. Because I thought it looked pretty cool. How much is it? I don't know. It doesn't really matter though. Like I understand the modding takes work, but you're using nvidia's features and you're charging for it kind of seems a bit... I don't really want to pay for stuff like that personally. I understand he's, I guess, put the work in, but he's basically charging you for an nvidia feature, which I kind of don't really... I think is a bit... I don't know. Considering nvidia might add it for free anyway, I kind of just think it's a bit... not really too keen on it. I think DLSS 2 is free, but frame generation you have to pay. Like, I've given nvidia enough money. I know they're not getting that, but he's still charging for that, which... I don't know, seems kind of a bit odd, in my opinion. I'll see. If nvidia definitely aren't doing frame generation in this game themselves, if that's definitely not coming, then I'll maybe look at it, but I don't see the point in paying for it when we're probably going to get it for free in the game anyway. Like, it just kind of seems... I don't know, I don't see the point in that. I've spent like 90 quid on the game already. I don't want to spend another however much, 20 quid for a DLSS, you know? FPS games are worth it. Yeah. I mean, frame generation, you gain a lot of FPS, but I'm really about testing. I want to test this game with the hardware. Running frame generation to me right now is... yeah, you gain more FPS. I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard to gain FPS with frame generation. It's not really a good... You're not testing anything. You're just inserting frames. Like, any game can get higher frames using frame generation. It's not hard. Like, I want to see how the game actually performs without just adding fake frames, effectively. as people would say. So they seem to be holding around 60 FPS, even in the forest areas here. Is this thing chasing me? But yeah, I mean, we could switch frame generation on here and get 130 FPS, but I don't... And DLSS, but I mean, I don't actually really see what the point... Like, I mean, you can do that in every game with frame generation. I don't personally see the benefit of testing that. I mean, we know you get that amount with frame generation. You're inserting a frame between every rendered frame, so it's like, well, yeah, it's going to double your FPS. I mean, that plus paying for it, I don't really see the value personally. Like I said, if nvidia definitely come out and say they're not adding it at all to this game, then I'll look into maybe getting the mod. But if nvidia at the moment potentially are adding DLSS 3 to this game for free, I don't really see the point in paying for it. I don't see the value in paying for it, personally. Look at this VRAM at 1440p. That's the craziest thing I've seen in ages. Just over 4.5. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I said with the whole mod thing, I'll maybe take a... I've looked at it a little bit, and I'd maybe take another look at it after I've actually tested all my cards at just base level. Like I say, I'm not really too interested in testing the frame generation first. That's kind of... You're not really testing anything by running that. Like, what are we testing? We're effectively inserting generated frames. Like, we're not testing the cards, really, if you get what I mean. Oh no. These are like dinosaurs on this planet. If it was free, then maybe, but I personally don't really agree with someone charging for that. Kind of seems kind of insane, but... Try and get some more side missions. We check out... Actually, let's check out New Atlantis first. Where do I get all these cards from? I buy them. Do you buy all these cards yourself? Yeah. We're actually in the correct place. And using mods could cause complaints. What do you mean? Because you're using mods outside of the game? Oh, what do you mean, just streaming it? Yoicks. 4550. Pretty much actually the same as what we saw with the 4080 at 4K. Didn't we? About 45. I wonder if we dip into the 30s. Hope it gets sponsored, so, well, let's hope so. It does cost a lot, yeah. True, he's using nvidia's technology in his mods and putting them behind a paywall. I will never pay for... Yeah, that's what I mean. It just seems a bit like... It just seems a bit of a... just an odd thing to be doing, like... I understand it's taken him time to do it, but like you've said, he's using another, like, the technology itself he hasn't created. Like, he doesn't own DLSS, but he's profiting from selling it, which I just don't like. It just seems a bit odd, you know? I don't really want to be paying for stuff like that. Because he doesn't actually own that technology, but he's making money from it. It just kind of seems... I'm a software engineer, so like, I just think that just, to me, just doesn't feel right, personally. If I'm like thinking about... If I was doing that, I'd feel a bit... You know, you don't own that, and you're making money from that. It's like a song, isn't it? If you sample a song, and then you making money from the song and the original person doesn't make any money from it, that's also sus, because you don't own it. You don't own that music, you know? Even if you've sampled it, the person should then receive royalties or whatever. Kind of similar thing. And even here, looks like we had 96% GPU usage then. But 3900K deals with it fine, I think. Even at 1440p. Seems alright. VRAM's up about 2 gig now from where we were though, 6 gig. But to be honest, so from what I've seen, pretty similar really to the other cards at their respective resolutions. I mean, we had the same thing with 4K with the equivalent cards. Obviously, with the 4090 and XTX, it didn't dip quite as badly. We didn't really go below 55, but not really that when we were at, what, 45? Plus, he's adding DRMs to protect his... That's what I mean. It's just like... I don't know. It's just... If I can avoid paying for that, I will. Like... I just don't like that overall. It just seems a bit cheeky, doesn't it?
Another day, another shift.
It's like super cheeky. What settings are we using? Everything's maxed. How much did they pay for the sponsorship? Oh, I have no idea. This is my new ship as well. New ship, new spacesuit. Look at it. Look at him. Hang on a sec. Resolution? Damn. I wrote that everywhere. You not see it? 1440p. I wrote it absolutely everywhere, although I didn't write it in chat, so I'll write it now. Hang on. There we go. Oh. Burn. Sorry, just clicked this stream, currently playing. No, Andy, it's alright. I'm messing around. I'm joking. What level are you? So with the other cards, we were seeing a push of about 100 FPS, like in space, flowing around. We're not quite getting that with this. Still not bad though. I mean, we're in the 90s here. If we look back at the planet, dip down to the 80s probably. Go first person, it dips more. Still should hold above 60 though, even in the space fights. Should still be above 60. It's actually not as bad. I thought it'd maybe be worse, to be honest, on this. Performance, like I said, is pretty much the same as like the 4090 XTX. Well, more like 4080 at its respective resolutions. Obviously, that's 4K. This is 1440p. And I'll check out the 4060 too at 1080p and see. I'm assuming it'll be similar to that, if you know what I mean. So at 1080p, it'll be these types of frames with that card, is what I'm thinking that'll be like. Try and do some of these side missions. My health's not looking good. 4090 and XTX, yeah. Set a bit quick. GPU power though, I can get on board with that. Under 150. Hey, I was level 50, I'm not sure.
Communications system critical. Hail terminated.
Hail terminated.
Communications system critical. Hail terminated.
That ain't good. Can I not land? Dock. I was too far. Which 4070? What is it actually? Gigabyte Gaming. I think. I'm just getting it, hang on. Got so many cards, can't remember. It is Gigabyte Gaming. Not to rub it in, but I've got so many cards, I can't remember. Oh, damn. What the hell? Where do you go? This ain't looking good, is it? Game is GPU bound most of the time. What do you mean? I'd say for the most part we're above 95, 96%, so from what I've seen, unless I've missed it. Oh, we are dipping down a bit, aren't we? 89%. I would say that's not a bound thing. in terms of that's not going CPU bound. That seems like some sort of issue with the... It's dropping down for like a split second. You'd see it actually permanently go down and stay there if we were actually going CPU bound. It doesn't make sense to have one split second of 89% and then back up. That's probably some like utilization with the cores or something, some like weirdness. Seems to be like that at lower reses on this. At 4K it doesn't do that. But I'll see how bad it is. First time I played it in 1440p, so... Definitely feels alright though. I can't shoot that guy. What the hell? What the hell? It's like Dead Space. Whoa! This is bad. Get the big boy out. Is upscaling enabled? No. There's so many on the radar. What the hell? Maybe something good on here. Requires computer to open. Do I want those things to come out? Yeah, why not? Harvested organs, what the hell? Oh my god! It's level 40. Oh god, there's too many. Let him kill the guys. Set him free and let him kill. The music in the games, it is good, isn't it? I like it. Where are those? I'm scared now. This has turned into a bit of a horror. Oh my god. Was it sleeping? The music. Was it sleeping? first things it does when it gets free is to go to sleep. I see him on the radar, but... they're just like continually moving all the time. There's one up there, maybe? Oh, there's a guy in there. Requires computer. Another one over here. Oh, there's two. Where'd the other one go? Sleeping. Oh no. There's that one. Where are all the other ones? Oh, there's another floor. Oh god. That's what I'm seeing on the radar. No! Got no grenades. Get in that toilet. Alexandra, yo! How are you still going? Computer. Will that let the other guy out? Security. There was another computer with that guy behind the door. Can you fight, what, in the game? What do you mean, what, with fists? I don't think you can, actually. Where's it telling me to go in here? It's telling me to go over here. Expert. I don't actually have that skill. Oh, it's telling me to just go back to the ship, is it? I can't jump that? Can I fight in real life? Well, I'll smack you around the head with a 4090. Game over. So the answer to that is yes. One hit. Imagine first time you see a 4090 and it's you getting smacked around the head with it. That would actually take some serious arm strength for me to actually even be able to do that. Not easy to pick that thing up. Core Gaming, hello. Did you change your photo? I can't really see what it is, but it's different, isn't it? 28 FPS. Oh dear. Oh no, it's happening. I've never been to this planet. It's the snow. It was like this on my 4080, wasn't it? When, what was it? It was like smoke coming out of the ground and it was just wrecking my frames. This is similar. But I'd never been to this planet before. Have mercy on me trying to shoot with 20 FPS. We're a bit better now. I can't see anything. I've got no ammo. This is all I've got. Grenade. It's a good job the AI have no idea what they're doing. Oh wait, my FPS is fine now. Wait, what? If I stay here, my FPS is fine. Hang on. Where was it? I was just at 55 FPS then. No, I won't do it. You know what could make the situation worse? I run out of oxygen. Half tray smoke. Oh my god, grenade. Oh no. Something like that. What's happening here when I go invisible? You see that? I'm in stealth. They still see me though. Right in the bomb. They're really liking these grenades. That guy got absolutely wrecked. The cost 636 to the 2000. Not sure what currency that is, but thanks. I appreciate it. Good day, friend. Hello. How's it going? So yeah, this frame rate on here is far from ideal. I'd be pretty keen to check this planet out with some of the other cards though. I've not seen it, not been here before. I can imagine it probably doesn't play that great on those either. Probably on the 4090 XTX, if I had to guess, probably going to be at like maybe 45 to 50. I think we might see somewhere in there, 50 range, which isn't that bad. You're South Korean? Wow. Oh, actually, I remember. That's where you're from, isn't it? I remember. I've got to get rid of stuff because... Oh. I'm running out of oxygen too much because I've got too much stuff. Oh my god. Wait. Have I not got any clothes on? Get rid of that. $190. This is a good day. Bratwurst? Xenowurst? Smash a couple of those bratwurst down at the... What's the Christmas thing market in London? I forget what it's called. But it's like £15 a hot dog. Spaghetti, smash it. Seaweed, smash it. Harrods? No, not Harrods. It's like the pop-up Christmas thing on Hyde Park every year. I forget what Winter Wonderland it's called. Right, I'm exactly on weight, 185, 185. But I'm bleeding. Man, how do I cure myself? I thought that was the way to do it, just eating. How do I know if that fixes me, though? Just gonna take one of everything. And but if I look... Yeah, like in the bottom left, you see I've still got all the issues. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I'm getting a little bit of stuttering on this one though, which is kind of a new... Didn't really have much of that on the higher end cards, but getting a little bit of stuttering. The low now is 0.1%, it's 15. Which isn't great. What do I think about performance on NVIDIA cards? Overall, it's not too bad. I've only tested the higher end cards out though. It's a little worse on this card. I wouldn't really say there's... The only difference really is... Well, there's no difference between the two. The only thing is that the XTX performs way above its... You know, its value margin in terms of the amount it costs. It's pretty much on par with the 4090, which costs a lot more. But the frame rate is the same. Obviously, for an XTX to be at the 4090 frame rate is quite impressive. But performance overall on both is like the same in terms of the consistency. Like the frame time and stuff is pretty much... the smoothness of that is like the same. I wouldn't say there's one is amazingly better than the other. It's just frame rate. If that's making sense. I don't know if that's making sense.
Here we go.
If that isn't making sense, I'll do it in German as well. Was ist das Hausaufgaben? Sehr gut. Wunderbar. Ich liebe das Fußball. Pizza Square? I'm having that. Schnell. There are too many doors. Sealant, we're gonna need that. Yo. Oh, look at that. I've got to take that, haven't I? And then I need to smash that pizza square. Where is it? Get me a little Greg's Pizza Square. Where is it? There's yogurt. Got some milk. Where's the pizza? What? Pizza. Oh, it's in a tin? I thought it'd be in a little Greg's bag. Eat that straight through the mask. The helmet.
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess. From what I've seen already,
200,000 people riff on this game on
before
Steam.
Spacer broke into the outpost, I was
How
relaying
do you see
orders
those
for
kind of
Lieutenant
stats?
Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendly.
58% GPU usage. Jeez, that's really bad. Does it drop down to that, or is it permanently at that?
Roger. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture. Here's hoping it's not just me still standing.
It
Be
dropped
safe,
to that and
be
went
bold.
back up.
The dead
I am
soldier
still
ain't
really
gonna have to know
surprised though
when.
how badly the AMD CPU... I don't understand what's going on there. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, like, it seems odd. AMD sponsored games where the GPUs perform pretty decently, but the CPUs are not good. Seems a bit weird.
You're going down.
Chill.
Just some stupid noise. You have no idea what you're up against.
They see me so easily. Getting absolute mom.
Best thing you do! Oh, pay for that!
What the hell? I'm stuck. Chunks of pie. I love that. Give me some steak and ale. Aluminium or aluminum? I really am low on ammo. My guy's coughing again, which isn't great. What is going on in here? What is going on in this room? Look. Storage locked on the other side if you clear out the space nearby. Alright, I've got 40 bullets. Look at this AI. Wait. Come back. Wait. Where are you going? Where are you going? Take me to the treasure. I'm not going to be able to keep up because I'm over encumbered. Could actually... Can I increase my weight anymore? How much now? There we go. Is this guy actually running? He's just healed up. Oh no, he hasn't. Where will he run to though? Will he just leave?
You're going down!
They should have showed that in the gameplay trailer. Now I've got to remember what the hell I was. Where was I? Yeah, here we go, this is it. Not got long either. Tomorrow I'll hopefully be looking at getting a 7800 XT, which will hopefully arrive on Thursday. if I can get one. And I'll do a bit later on this evening. I'll pick 2 people for that Starfield code giveaway.
And meet the esteemed doctor, Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock.
This guy's proper English. All right, geez.
What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor.
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the subtle systems.
Don't make me go back out in the snow.
We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses. No. They've been trying to take over the whole system for months.
Listen, we can't
There's a
waste
storage
time.
box in the
Restart
research.
CO Lieutenant Torres. He locked
Yeah,
down
no,
the
I usually
complex.
just put it in the ship.
I'm not sure how
You can
long
put a
that
load of stuff in the
trip
ship.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this
But
key,
I just got
get
caught,
to Torres.
you know,
It should open everything
mid-mission.
except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out.
It's fine, I just increased the capacity anyway. Like, I'm going to need that probably.
You think he's
Makes
the
things a bit
spacer?
easier.
He's the one that cleared him out.
I like that suit. It's quite nice. Oh no, ammo. Oh my god. I mean, there's too many guys. Surely my ammo's going to be a problem. Shotgun shells. I'm going to clear this floor first. Rank up. Why does it take so long to throw a grenade? Apple. Right, that's this bottom floor cleared, I think. This is what was crazy with the performance though, is that once you're inside it's fine. But as soon as you go outside, unless you're in space, you just get frames get absolutely slaughtered. Loot, loot, loot. Oh, there's more guys. Oh no. You can just go left and right and dodge the bullets. How do I... Wait, there's guys in there. Okay, it's open.
We've lost so many people. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is dead.
Hope you can get 60
Sometimes
FPS. At what? 1440p?
You got sniper support or something? Holy shit. Wow.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is
I think
our
it's
men and
possible
our
with...
side
Oh yeah, I
missions.
mean, you could do it with FSR, yeah.
She came in to
I
save
don't know
us,
if he's
Sergeant.
talking about using
No one
FSR,
else
though.
will. I will not leave her out to dry.
Yeah, I mean, you could easily do it with FSR. You could just drop the render resolution down to, like, 50% and do it easily.
I don't care.
I assume he means maybe native,
Her
I don't
men
know.
have risked their lives, died for us.
But Lieutenant, they're the
1440p.
Sergeant, I am ordering you to
Probably should be
save
alright. It
those
might dip
Marines.
below, though. This is the issue, though, is the range of FPS could be, like, 60 or 70. You know, my
If the Marines are
4090...
still alive, they'll be by the other entrance.
It can play above 60, but same with the XTX. It can play above 60, but it'll dip
Or
below.
trying.
But that's at
There are
4K though.
soldiers that need us. You
So like there might be some areas where it dips
help
under that.
fight.
There'll definitely be areas where it'll be over 60, but there's probably areas it'll be under as well. So it's not really a yes or no thing. I think it's probably going to depend where you are.
And let's do this.
Here's the
Obviously, if you use
security.
FSR, then
You
you
take
probably
point.
won't
The
drop below
captain's down
60,
one
but... I gotta go to the doctor, my guy's sick again. I don't know what I did this time.
Last mistake you'll make.
Texas,
Open up all the way!
That guy's really high level. It'll dip below 60 FPS in city areas, absolutely, yeah. And even like some planets, like the one I'm on right now. That will probably happen again as well. FSR, yeah, that did remind me actually. I'm going to switch FSR on. I'm not going to scale it. I just want to see if there's any better image quality. The anti-aliasing, because you can't really notice it so much at 4K, but I wonder if on 1440p I can notice it. You'll have to let me know if you notice it on stream at all. I think it might be harder to notice it through the stream, but...
yeah. Really would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Well, I'll be. Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? What?
70%. I think, what did I have it on? Did I have it on
Didn't know you guys packed
100%?
such a punch. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Sai. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing the
Can't
drums
honestly
next
say
day.
I can tell any
We
difference.
saved lives here.
I mean, the only
That's
time I've really
something I
noticed a
won't forget.
difference
Captain.
with the image
or one of
quality
these.
looking better is at
Dead if it weren't for
1080p.
them.
You lot may be Freestar, but your ground power
Can't say I
is
really can
worse.
tell any difference.
I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards.
Sharpening defaults to 70, yeah, but I think mine's on 100%.
You've got spirit. That's what we need right now. We've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards
I would
will hit
look,
us
but I can't pause it.
hard.
I think it skips if I do it.
Which means they won't drop the reinforcements right on top of us anymore. But there's too many of them, and only one of you. No, we need a plan.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the spaces could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and...
Can I stop it? No, I can't.
They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's at 100%. Can I fast travel back to the ship here? I think I can.
These militia rats.
Back into the snow. Oh no. Was this a shortcut way in? Oh man. Where's my ship? Juiceworld, hello! Gaming computers, yo! What is going on here? What? Oh, they're my teammate. Oh dear, whoops. I thought they were enemies because this guy's an enemy. Is this game any good? I like it. If you like any of the Fallout Skyrim, I think you'd probably like this. I gotta go to a doctor. What planet is the... Is it this place? No, this is... What was it? Aquila it's called, the city. Anyone got any idea where that one was? I did Google that yesterday, didn't I? Hang on. Let me Google which system it's in. Probably my... Yeah, shortcut things. There it is. It's this one. Boom. There it is. Get me there. You couldn't ever get into Fallout or Skyrim? If you're not really a big fan of those games, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, you could still potentially love this game, but then it's a bit of... You know, you're not really going to know until you play it, I guess, or maybe watch for a little bit.
Watch it. Ship coming and going on the side.
So you did decide... I suppose if you're getting Game Pass, though, you've got plenty of other games on there, too. Are you buying it for anything else?
You getting us? I can patch you up.
I need help, Doc.
What have we got here?
Sort me out.
Damn, deputy. You're lucky to be all in one piece.
Cure everything. Heal my wounds. Do I not have 750 credits?
Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake, some days it feels like if... Okay, let's see how bad it is. Good news is I've seen worse. Bad news is not many.
Game Pass is the best option you could... Yeah, but I think if you're referring to the free month, I think they got rid of that now.
Lie.
So you could just pay for a month, I guess. But you'd have to pay full price, I think. They stopped the free month just before Starfield,
Okay,
didn't
Ranger,
they?
That's about it.
They
Go
knew.
on now. The Freestar Collective ain't gonna protect itself. Let's have a look at you. I'll shoot straight here. You're a mess. Hold still now. You're all patched up, deputy.
Assassin's
Now
Creed
get
Mirage.
back
Yeah,
up.
I'm excited for that as well. I'll be playing that as well.
I got a feeling this ain't the last I'll see of you.
Ah, the new deputy.
Hopefully it should be good. Pay for it. Yeah, you could still pay for a month. Like, you're still getting access to quite a lot of games if there's anything else you wanted to play on there. I just was talking about the because you used to be able to just take a free month, couldn't you? But they stopped doing that. Literally like a couple of days before this released. I think they probably knew it would maybe attract a lot of customers, so they just stopped doing it. You have to pay for a full thing, which is so cheeky, but... Oh, we do need ammo though. But last time I checked the ammo here, there was none. I bought it all. New computers were coming. Yeah, no, they were doing 3 months, but literally, I think it was like I was reading an article about 2 days before this game released. They stopped doing the free thing. You can't get it. So I assume that means they'll stop doing it with everything. So you can't get a free month for anything, I don't think, at this point. Try and just force people to, like you say, pay for a full month. This looks nice. Best place you've seen for ammo is the tactical place in Neon. Neon's the cyberpunk type looking place, right? But look at this. Look at the frames here. Same snowy place. 63. Easy. I'll take it. None of that 40 FPS. First time I've ever seen 50% GPU VRAM usage on a 12 gig card this year. My guy is running kind of strange, isn't he? I'll have to check that out, that Neon place. I'm going to need it because I've got, look, 6 bullets, 8 bullets. The only thing I've got, loads of... Oh, look at this. Oh my god. I could survive on this for a while. But, like, the range ain't great. So I'm hitting them, but... You know, it's going to take a while, this. There's animals. Let them get it. Right. I think the animals got most of them. Did me a favour. Save up for Assassin's Creed Mirage. Yeah, fair enough. I think that comes... When's that come out? I think that comes out early October. About a month, isn't it, from now?
These spacers are terrible.
Corporal Mahoney's radioed you coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
Hang on a sec. Do me a favour, guys, as well. Make sure to like the stream. Try and hit 100 likes if we can. Pretty much halfway there. See if we can hit that by the end of the stream.
For a second. Mahoney said for us to go to ground. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until
I somehow am getting less FPS indoors here.
Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
I've noticed as well, what was our CPU usage like outside? Seems like it's lower at 1440p. Which it is. Which normally it's the other way around. Compared to 4K. We'd see higher usage at a lower res, but we seem to be getting a lower... We're seeing between 20 and 30%, I think, on average on my at 4K. Getting like between 10 and 20% here. It's exactly a month, is it? No, it's got quite a few decent games to play over the next couple of months. September's got quite a lot as well. Lies of P, the Cyberpunk DLC, Payday 3. And October will be Assassin's Creed. I think, does COD? Is that coming out in October or is that November? The beta's in October, I think. So if I go to Neon, what system is that in? Stalker 2, yeah. What? There's a lot of games. I've got a lot of games in my wish list in Steam. I just can't remember all the dates. I know there's quite a few games, but they're next year now. Alan Wake, is that this year? I forget. I think that might be this year. What system is that Neon Planet in? I could Google it. I've been there before, but it's in Volley. It's here. Boom. Is it here? Here it is. Where do we want to go here? The Alan Wake's October as well, yeah. So between like now and Christmas, I think it's probably going to be quite a lot to play, which is good. Here we go, Cyberpunk. Watch the frames drop. Sadly, one of my huskies died. Oh no.
Scanners won't hurt you.
Sorry to hear that. Where? There's the bank. I can't actually read what that says. Security?
She's too good for me. Sounds like she's trying to help.
What was the place called?
Something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Not coffee. Other way. Yeah, that's not going to help me too much because there's a like 5-10 second delay on the stream. What's it called? Tactical. Sun is vertical. Oh, is that it there? Oh, was that it? Was I? Is that it? No.
Don't go causing trouble.
You're wondering what that smell is.
This sounds like a vibe, though. So I'm checking it out. Oh, here we go. This is it.
Get some Aurora and Vestos.
This is Cyberpunk now. Why has this guy got a briefcase in it?
The music is
drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Right, enough of that. Those toilets. I tell you what, the toilets are a bit like that in Fabric in London, if you've ever been.
You don't.
What was I looking for? A little bit distracted. There it is. There it is. All I needed was a little club sesh to just straighten the head out, you know?
I did not understand your query.
Found it immediately.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
What are you afraid I'm gonna do? How do I just buy something?
Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint.
Do I think Cyberpunk looks better than this game? Cyberpunk with path tracing, I would say yeah, but it's not. I mean, the Cyberpunk path tracing is kind of more like a tech marketing demo type thing to try and. This doesn't have any ray tracing or anything, so it's kind of hard to compare like for like.
Good. Then just buy what you want and get out of here. If you don't like it, talk to Sticks.
If this had ray tracing, it would probably look pretty good, but the performance would be absolutely, like, it'd be probably unplayable. If we dropped 40 FPS on a 4090, you'd basically have not much. How do I just buy something?
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Sticks like he's some kind of side.
Yeah, like there's some planets I land on and I'm just like, this looks like incredible. There are definitely some that look really good, some that look not so good. Like this city area here, I think looks really good. But yeah, definitely it won't look as good on stream as what I see, just because of all the compression and stuff. But definitely always going to look better in person. What was I doing? Ammo. Can I remember the type of ammo? Should I just buy everything? I remember it being 6.5, 7.5, 7.7. Here we go. Here we go. Just going to buy it all. 7.5, 7.7. And I can check, can't I guess? How do I check? How much money have I got? 28,000. I've got to do all the like weapon upgrading and stuff.
You know,
I don't know how you do it.
Crime in this city gets worse by the day.
So ammo. Oh no, if I go on guns, it'll tell me what I need, will it? 6.5, we got that. That's 6.5. 27, we got that. 7.5, we got that. 11, we didn't get that. Got that. Right, we need 11. Arc welder. Right, we need 11. Did he have any 11?
Vandals,
Not sure if I saw any.
Bringing the pain, huh?
He did. Can I also sell stuff to this guy? Was that an option? Looks like it's a mission.
Huh. Okay. Maybe.
Upgrade weapons at the lodge. And by lodge you mean the one at New Atlantis?
Huh.
I didn't know there was a
Glad you see
basement.
Styx is more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the
I definitely have come across the benches, but I think only the benches that...
Sticks.
A lot of the time I have the benches that you craft stuff for the ship, I think.
I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path.
And I just haven't quite got the hang of any of that. Well, we've got some ammo now at least. Get another couple of side missions done. Frame rate here is not good.
Hello.
That reminds me, actually, I can get rid of some stuff on it, can't I? Resources. All right, well, we filled that up. Where does it want me to go? Ferdy, hello. I'm good, how are you? Oh no, we're back on the snowy place. Oh, look at this ammo. I do want to get that... The... Flaming... that pistol. Which one was it? Here it is, but it's the... Oh, wasn't it the purple one? It was a special one, wasn't it? Did I accidentally get rid of it? Where is it? Look at that one. It must have been that. I can't remember. Oh, maybe I got rid of it. I didn't have the red dot on it, did I? Oh, did I accidentally get rid of it? Oh, it's that one. It's this one.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave.
Went back to native.
Good on you both for making that mission of
I haven't changed it. We were always at native.
And never leave a soldier behind. There ain't much room for honor in this damn business, so we have to hold on to what we can.
Captain, you should bring up your plan. I believe it's a good one.
The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships. The only rest a Marine gets is in the
Oh, you
grave.
mean like, because we switched FSR on? Yeah, but I'll show you in a sec.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So, launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
So, it's not like normal FSR, basically, where you set like a preset. So, although I switched FSR 2 on, you're basically dynamically, I assume it's like dynamically scaling, but it doesn't really do anything from whenever I've had that switched on, it effectively is just applying like anti-aliasing and making it sharp here. I don't know if it tells, does it set the resolution upscaling method when off the gate? Yeah, but effectively we're still rendering at 100%, so we're still rendering at 1440p, so you're not really going to see a massive increase of frames until you basically drop this down, which is what FSR is doing normally on, like, say, FSR quality, I think is 77%, right? I think. And even then, look, it's not really doing... Well, it's giving us maybe 10 FPS, is it?
Scientists here are good people.
We're still dropping into the 40s, though. So the FSR implementation of the settings is kind of a little bit weird. It's not normally like that in games. Normally you just put like FSR quality, you know, and it does it all for you. On this, you've got to put it on and then drop the rendered percentage, which is a slightly different way. Tommy, hello, how's it going? Where does it tell me to go? There's some sort of space battle here, so it'd be good to see space combat.
Open fire! Fire!
But I do want to switch. I'm just going to switch it back for now, just so I can see this in native, because we didn't see any space fighting yet. DLA, exactly, yeah. It's like, it just makes like the image sharper. It doesn't necessarily going to give you more frames. Even dropping it down, though, the only time I've really seen it increase frames loads is like if you're really aggressive. So if you did like a 50%, you know, we're like over 100 now. You'll see like a frame improvement with that. If you drop down to what would quality would be equivalent of, which I think is 77%, you might have to check me on that, but you don't really gain much. Maybe 10 FPS max you gain, which is like normally FSR quality. If you set in games, you'd probably gain maybe more like 20 FPS. So for whatever reason, whether that's because the game's more CPU heavy or something, it doesn't kind of operate like normal, but you don't see the same kind of performance game. I'm getting absolutely battered here. My shields have gone. Get the shields up. Come on, Han Solo. Why wouldn't it lock onto him? I'm dead. Why can't I lock onto that guy? I don't know why it wouldn't lock on. I'm switching. We might have to upgrade the ship. I get ruined in space fights. Like, absolutely ruined. On even things that are equivalent level. I just get absolutely wrecked. Should we upgrade the ship a bit? I think I might do that. The only place I know you can definitely do it is... Let me do it quick. Because I feel like my ship is just not that great. Every space fight I'm in, I just get annihilated. Drop here real quick. It looks pretty bad below, so yeah. I think even 77% does... I think it varies, depending on what res you are natively. Like at 4K, if you put FSR quality on, I don't think it's... I feel like a lot of the time I can tell the difference, but it's because I've seen so many games with it on and off and stuff, but it doesn't affect it so badly, in my opinion, because you're rendering at 1440p up to 4K, so it's kind of... It's not that bad, but then the lower res you go, the worse it gets, I think. FSR quality at 1080p looks worse than like FSR quality at 4K. Like the difference is worse because you're then basically rendering at 720p, which is like really low, you know? I feel like the lower you are already, the worse it gets. And it also depends on the game pretty heavily. Some games, it looks worse than others. Like some games you have quite bad ghosting and stuff. And just artifacts and... Why would it not land? Some games are like fine, you know? So I think it depends. It's not one of those... People come out with claims like they think it looks better with it on at 4K, which is just like quite a broad claim. Like I don't think it's as easy as being like it looks better or worse. I think it's really dependent on more than just one factor. It also depends sometimes if you've got ray tracing on or not as well, because I think upscaling and stuff doesn't seem to work that great with ray tracing on, from my experience. It sometimes is fine, but it seems to cause more issues than not. My ship needs some repairs. Didn't I just do that already?
Like you're already in pretty good shape.
Right.
Sure, have at it.
Let's give it a missile. How do I? Upgrade ship. E. Laser. E. Give it a laser. How do I know what I'm looking at? Engines. We did that already, did we? Can I do shields? Shields. Right. Get them upgraded. Boom. 2000. Boom. Grav drives. Reactors. What's that do? Provide power to all of your ship's systems. I mean, we don't care about that, do we? We need the laser now. 15,000. Oh, wow. How do I actually know? Hold damage. Okay. So that does 34. 94 damage. Missile launcher. Get that on there. The range. Oh my god, get that on there. Get that on there. We're about to be the Death Star in space. Get those missiles on there. That's... shall I just whack missiles on both? Electric beam. Can I switch them around now if I mess that up? Cannon. What's an auto cannon? Screw it. Weapon 0? What is that? What's that do? Hull damage. How do I fire that? I didn't know I had 3. Wait, what? My oh no. I've got 700 credits. I thought it was this. I thought 89,000 was how much I had. Alright, well, looks like we're not doing any of that. God damn it. Well. Alright, looks like I have to save up a little bit. I do actually think... To me... I'm going to just try out with the FSR, the anti-aliasing that it adds. I do actually think that improves the image. Do we leave it at 100%? It does. That looks a bit better to me. At 1440p. Makes it look a little bit sharper. sell my other ship. How do I do that?
Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Is my other ship actually better? Wait.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Ah. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the stats. Reactor. See, my shield's better on this ship. This one's worth what? I mean, it's not. It's only worth 8,000. I think I could improve the shields though for that. Shall I do that? Sell this. How do I sell it? There's no option to sell it.
I'm sure
6,000, you'll be able to play the game. Nice. Why is it saying I can sell these ships? Do I own all of these ships? I'm confused why it says I can purchase and sell it. Okay, now I can sell. Right. Oh no! I don't buy ship. They can't be sold at this time. No! Alright, we're gonna have to just do some missions. I don't know why it won't let me sell that. Gonna have to just do so. We got quite a few side missions. I think we're gonna need to upgrade that ship really, because I just get wrecked in every gunfight. Speak to Warlord. Let's do that one. Back to Neon, is it? It is. Is that when it comes out? I think it comes out, yeah, it's like 1 or 2 AM, isn't it, here? What do you reckon the Steam numbers will be like?
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems.
Micros does. I don't feel it in game. I don't know though. A lot of stuff that doesn't help in more recent games is lighting, I would say. Like ray tracing, for example, will make your frame time look like that. And that's something that wasn't being used 10 years ago, so that definitely doesn't help. This obviously doesn't have ray tracing, but there's definitely still... Like, you can tell by the lighting. It's not ray tracing level, but it'll be, what is it? What's it called? Like global illumination and screen space reflections and stuff. Which probably wasn't so much in use. I don't know specifically what games, though, you're talking about back then. But stuff like that wasn't really in use. Not used as heavily, at least. I mean, ray tracing definitely wasn't.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity 4 Chimera.
It does look good here, yeah.
Chimera all day.
What you like, Art?
Oh, Chimera
You
is
should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're
Everyone has a
floating
4K display? No. Most people will have 1080p if you actually look at the stats. Just look at Steam stats or YouTube stats. Most people are watching in 1080p and playing in
Let's face it, some
1080p.
people are just gifted.
Like the overall population of all gamers, most people are not on 4K.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
Persuade.
And what makes you think I will?
I never know what to do with these.
Get bent. I'm not paying him a cred.
I just guess. +4. Oh, he smashed it.
Fight a war on two.
Well, we're going to have to do +4 and then plus... Oh, look, he smashed it.
Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even.
Well, they shouldn't really optimize for any specific res. They should just optimize overall. I mean, people play at all different resolutions.
Euphoric is home for people like us.
Shouldn't just be optimizing for one.
Like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due. See you soon.
What's through here? Is it another club?
Yeah. Ready to relax?
Sit down in my suit. It just looks funny. Me sat in my suit. They should optimize for each resolution. Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's no point in doing it just one. I mean, people would still have the same problems. Did I do a DJ quest? I don't think so. I think I'd remember doing that. I don't think I did.
Ranger.
But that does sound that sounds fun. I do want to do that. Why was it making me go back up? She's upstairs, is she? Wait, I'm so confused.
Left side is ours. Strikers are a bunch of babies.
The club I was in, what the one I was in before.
Not sure how much.
I'm confused here. Here we go. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 definitely stutters worse than this, yeah. Oh, I had to talk to this guy.
I hope you made him squirm. Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble.
Here we go. 3,000. Alright, we're gonna need to do probably one more. We'll have enough for the shields at least. I can then retry that mission with decent shields. That's the one. We don't. That one. Investigate. Could do that one actually, because I kind of half did that and run out of those picks, but I'm gonna. Where have we got to go for it? I think I've probably picked up enough of them now where I can do it. This always reminds me of that scene in Star Wars. You know when... I forget who it is. It's Anakin and... Is it Anakin and Obi-Wan? When they're in the ship and they park on the other side of the ship to evade. I can't remember who they're running from. They're flying from. But they're flying through all the asteroids. It always reminds me of that scene. A Star Wars fan will have to let me know. Where is this thing? What? To travel with a robot. I find it kind of annoying when they've got someone with you. I can do it on my own, you know. Strong, independent man, I can do it on my own. Ah, here we go. So yeah, I found one of these before, which I'm not sure that's for... What's this is for? Is this for the ship or building? So we can go in through here. Oh. I can hit it with a grenade from here. Building base stuff. Yeah, I haven't got around to any of that. Oh man. Sounds cool though. I know you can like edit all the stuff on your ship as well. Like I've saw some pretty cool ships. People were making Star Wars ships and stuff, which looked cool. So we have to access one of these. It's this computer. If I quick save it, so if I mess it up, I can just load it. King Killer, hello. So I'm so bad like at these things. I just don't get them. So I can line them up. So for example, that one, we want to save that one for the next level, don't we? Right, I see that. Do we want to save that one for that as well? Maybe. It's not going to be of use on this level. That one will go in there. So then this one, that one will fit here. And this one won't fit on anything on that, will it? Will this fit here though? It won't. But then we're missing this side, aren't we? How does that work? Do you see what I mean? So for example, this one, this can go on that level. This one can go there, can it? Yeah, so that's them covered. This can go there, but then what's going here? Oh, I've messed it up already. Oh no, no I haven't. That'll be right, won't it? Boom. Easy. Make it a bit harder, yeah? I feel a bit bad about doing that. The giveaway? I'll do it a little bit later. Super dark, I can't see. RWB, yo! I'm just gonna run past. There's something there, but I can't see it. Pancakes. I love them. We should get a shotgun out. Is this a shortcut? Oh dear. We think down this way or the other way? The objective is the other way, but I think maybe it loops around. Oh, I'll take these. Dodge the bullets like Neo. Why is he shooting at me? They're gonna get it. What the hell?
Clear.
Does that take the laser? Activate. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. How do I get up there? That laser's not good. Oh my god. There's so many. Oh, this is bad. Screw it, I'm running. I'm just running. It's bad, it's bad. I can't open the door. Genrigs, hello. Pat, hello. Gonna need to get through this door. Let me in. For some reason, and I thought you were gonna be my friend. It's an enemy with a laser weapon. Well, she took like a pro, that. I'm not here to kill you. No, I am. You seem pretty... Why am I still getting lasered? What is going on here?
But it's likely to end up that way.
I think I might die. I think it's bugged.
Real simple for us.
I'm low health.
I've got maybe a few weeks to live and I ain't
I can't heal.
You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with.
This place is part of the main story, is it? Oh, it's a side mission for me.
Let me die on my own terms. Then leave me in peace.
I'm not leaving until I get some information. I think I might die before I've... If I do, that's bang out of order.
You'll have to solve with your brain instead.
Taking damage in a... Oh, that's so... I am going to die, I think.
You'll learn something useful. Now get out of here. And leave me in peace.
Look at my health. Oh my god. That was so close. That is not fair. Someone forgot to program that properly. Where have I got to go? We get a loading screen there? Surely not. Oh, 5,000 credits. Nice. Have the ship upgraded in no time. Oh, switch us back at the start. %. Yeah, it's not gonna probably look that great at that, but should see a bit more FPS, but it's probably not gonna be massive difference. But yeah, it definitely looks worse. Definitely lose quite a bit of quality dropping the render resolution that much. See if we can hold 60 in neon. Oh no, we're going here. Same thing though. Normally can't hold 60 in this city, so. I definitely wouldn't drop my render resolution this much if I didn't have to. Because you definitely do lose quality here. And still can't even hold 60. Dropped slightly under, yeah, 58. Round about 60, but...
Hey, deputy.
Remember where the stairs are.
Helga says I spent too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
That's alright, mate.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up.
Another one?
In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Getting quite high frames here, but you'll see this kind of FPS when you go indoors or underground, or even when you're
looking for the Rangers, check the
flying
upper
around
levels
space and
or the
stuff.
cantina.
Should be able to push over 100 FPS with 67% render resolution, but
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
like we saw when you got into the city,
What is really the heart of the Freestar
it can. How do I get out? You can go pretty low. Lucas, thanks for subscribing.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farms.
Is this game like No Man's Sky? I never played that game, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like that. Where is the... Am I using DLSS? No, I'm using FSR.
I don't... Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but...
Has she stocked
don't
up
make
yet?
me regret this now.
It'll be better with DLSS. Yeah. Hopefully they're going to add it to the game. We'll get DLSS 3 and FSR 3, so... Either that or you could pay for the DLSS 3 mod, but... She has got some. 7.5, do we need that? How do I buy it? Because I keep spending all my money on ammo. Brief rundown of the game. Basically Fallout, but in space, is like the shortest explanation that I could give, I guess.
You're looking for a sidearm?
Fallout, but you can travel around space.
Need some work? Hey, what can I do for you?
Can I upgrade the shields
Okay,
now, or
no
have I just spent all my money on ammo? 13,000. I think we can upgrade the shields for that, couldn't we? How much? Shields, 5,000. Boom. Get that done. Oh no, it's 2,000. Oh, I mean easy. Get the missiles as well. How do I fire this weapon 0? What missiles did I get? Missile launcher. It was that. Oh, look at that. How much is that? 8,000. Can I get upgrade weapon 2? Too expensive. It's a bit better, but I'd rather... I think we'll just go for what we have. Confirmation. Look at that. Shield. Didn't upgrade the shields that much, did it? Oh, I can get that one. Boom. 390, now we're talking. So you can just keep doing it. 2,000. I might try... Let me try out that mission, that combat one. With better shields and stuff. You should give it... Oh, what? No Man's Sky? So if I quick save it here, or then fast travel. Thing is if I want to if I wanted like a space simulator, I'd just play like Star Citizen or something like that. Like if I really wanted to get into the immersion of like landing a you know, a spaceship and stuff, I'd just play Star Citizen. I think that's probably the best space simulator you'll get. This isn't really supposed to be a space simulator though. I don't know what No Man's Sky is supposed to be, but I think that's probably closer to this than it is Star Citizen, isn't it?
Time to die!
I'm eating. How do I fire my other guns? There we go. Give him everything we got. Press the wrong button. Oh my god, I keep pressing it. What am I pressing? F. How do I get health? Enemy missiles. How do I get health? Nah, it's not good. No! Oh, I did better. How do I get health for the ship so I can heal mid-battle? Most demanding game of all time. What, this? Nah. You tripping, bruh. Way more demanding games than this. Is also No Man's Sky a sim, is it? I think that's where people went wrong with this game, is they thought it would be a space simulator. Which it isn't. I'm gonna try the other one. We survived a bit longer, didn't we? Ship parts. Shall I do this? I feel like this is a bad strategy. Just flying like direct. Do you know what I mean? But that's probably not really a good idea. Like, how do I evade and stuff? Oh, that ship is so low. There's one. The other one was kind of lowish as well, wasn't it? No! Alright, I've got to upgrade this more. We got one, though. That's a success. Aaron, hello. Power draw goes up to 20. What's the question? You want to reduce the wattage? Well, it's because I assume you're overclocking the monitor to 165, aren't you? That mission actually bugged out last time, didn't it? Right, let me try and do a bit more shields on the ship. Get in there. Definitely a skill issue. Is this game any good? I think it's good. I think if you like Fallout and Skyrim and all things like that, I think you'll like the game. Probably the overclocking. Yeah, I imagine so. I think there was an article in Discord about Intel Arc using less wattage. If you've got integrated graphics, plug your monitor directly into your motherboard instead of your GPU. That might reduce power usage. But you'd have to decide whether an extra 20 hertz is worth an extra 20 watts. An extra 20, what is it, 26? No, it's not even that. What was it, 144, was it? What was it, 100 I don't know if I can see it. What was it, 144 to 160? 165. 21. Quick math. You know, to me, 21 extra... It's not really worth it. I can overclock my monitor, but I don't. Because... Just don't need to. Like, I used to get... On, like, random games, if I overclocked my monitor, sometimes it would crash. I'd get, like, black screens and stuff, so I just... It became not worth it for me. Extra 20 hertz that I don't even really utilize anyway. Became not worth it.
This'll either be your biggest triumph.
So yeah, this mission last time just... I didn't know what to do. It said listen to introduction. I mean, I've done it, no? Very nice view.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something here.
You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a 7800 XT as well. Yeah, I don't know what I gotta do here.
If you fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me.
Because the mission is... What was it? It was listen to her introduction or something. Yeah, it's got to be bugged, right? This is what happened last time.
Okay, hello.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
What? Hey,
I think this guy knows.
you the captain of that ship. Is your registration paperwork in order?
Of course it's in order.
Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask because
Restart the game, quit and load back. Well, it was like this the other day. I've quit and loaded the game probably 5 times.
Everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs,
She's still there,
everything went
waiting.
to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs. Sure has. May, she's...
It kind of happened in the other place I was in. That's why I think it's waiting for something else. Do you remember in, like, when I was in the lodge it did it? It's like waiting.
Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grab drive fuel, that's me.
That's a ship guy.
Good luck with...
Whatever you have to say.
I mean, it's absolutely vibey in here.
I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender. Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both? Aside from the restaurant and hotel services, we offer full-service starship maintenance and refueling.
Alright, she's not going to help me.
I'll be here if you need anything.
God damn it.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone. Excuse me?
I'm sure there's just something that I've got to do. This is her computer, right? I'm hacking it. I'm hacking it. Straight on it. I've had enough. That can go there. No, that can go there. Where does this go? Do we reckon? Hack it. We're in. Right, I'll tell her to tell me... What's this then? Well, this isn't that exciting, is it? Quarterly report. Earnings are up this quarter by 14%. Woo! Is that it? That was great. Worth the hack. 5 XP. Ranking up. Where is she?
Let's hear it, dear.
Alright, I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough. She ain't doing anything. So we're never gonna be able to do that mission. Alright, we're going back to Neon. Let's see what FSR are on. I did, didn't I? See what the frames are like with that on. Neon. Did I still have it on? I did, didn't I? Yeah. See if we can hold 60. Seems like we might be able to, because we'd have been at 45 already. Oh. 59, 58, 57. 54. 3.
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you.
53.
Want to challenge your instincts at home?
Definitely doesn't look as good though. That's for sure.
Bedside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Oh, stutter as well.
What a city, am I right?
We don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
How do I get upstairs?
Maybe you'd like to try it.
Oh, is this not...
Take it easy.
The door's locked! God's sake! Why can't I do any missions on this game? Why is the door locked? I can't do any of the missions. Let me upstairs. Teleport, you can't, I don't think. How do I use teleport? I'm there. It's just going to put me back to where I just was. There's no way to teleport. I'm thinking maybe it's not in the club. And it's just glitched. Oh no, it is in the club because the stairs are there. Maybe it's at a specific time of the day. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do this one then. Alright, can't do that one either. Next. Talk to the girl. Sounds interesting. There was one. There was one on this... There was another one on this planet, I think. Okay, world, hello. Not as good as Cyberpunk is visually much... Yeah, I mean, Cyberpunk looks better, but you're kind of comparing two different things. In Cyberpunk, you have... You know, you've got ray tracing, path tracing, you've got much more things you can make it look better with. On this, you don't have that. I'm native now. I had this in 67%, I think we were. I don't want to keep FSR on for the sharpening though, because it looks better.
If you're looking for a sidearm.
Earth is in the game, yeah, but it's just desert. Cyberpunk personally never had many bugs. Oh, you're very lucky. I had it on PC and it was absolutely full of bugs. You got very lucky if you didn't have any bugs.
I just need a real chance, but there's too little opportunity. And it's hard
Even to this day when I play Cyberpunk, I still get bugs.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you.
Off the top of my head, what the bugs? The lighting when you come out the menu, it just blinds you. It's been like that since day one for me. It goes really bright and you can't see anything for like 5 seconds whilst it loads.
We wouldn't have
my car falls through the road and then you're stuck under the map. That's happened to me loads.
I have nothing.
Cars just disappear for no reason.
My family moved here from Sidonia.
Cars appear and disappear for no reason.
Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone and
I get stuck in crouch as well on that game, and I can't... Yeah, I have to load in a previous save to, like, uncrouch, otherwise you can't sprint. That happens to me tons as well. Even, like I say, I stream it now and that happens to me. That's probably the most annoying bug, because you have to reload a previous save. So if you haven't saved it in ages, you're either stuck in crouch or...
a real sense of community.
You have to reload it.
We could be happy here.
It's kind of funny at first, but it gets a bit annoying.
You should feel good, super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
So I told them sorry, but I am not traveling halfway across the galaxy to be yelled at by your mother.
Well, what can you do?
Those aren't bugs. Well, I would consider it, but it shouldn't be in the game, really.
Now drag them down along with him. I've got to do better.
It's just something that is affecting your ability to play the game. It shouldn't be in there, in my opinion.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach.
Like, every time you're going in and out of the menu, you get the whole screen full with white light for like 5-10 seconds. That should not be in the game. I don't care if it's some kind of lighting issue, like, that shouldn't be in there, in my opinion. Like, there's no other game I've ever played that's ever done that. Like, that shouldn't be in the game. Whether it's a bug or not, it shouldn't be there.
As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Axelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes. Sometimes
like, if it's something to fix stuff on consoles, why are we getting it on PC? That, you know, that shouldn't be...
I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us. And
fair enough, if it's something to fix console stuff, fine, but that should not be in the PC version, if it causes that problem.
You are
So I would
answering
consider that as a
prayers.
bug on the PC version
Milena
because it
called
shouldn't be
Simone
there.
yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Lead on a job. Ready for you and a couple buddies.
But to me, it kind of just shows... It shows intent from those devs, really. They'd much rather add, like, path tracing than actually fix any of the problems. Which, to me, is always a bit of a red flag. Same with, like, stuff like COD. They'd rather add skins than actually fix any of the problems. Which is always a bit of a red flag.
Hello, stranger.
Well, this guy's gonna get wrecked. Why am I getting all this combat now? Enemy missile locking. There's one. Man, my ship just gets wrecked. Only health. That was a level 2 as well. I'm now up against a level 4. What? Did something hit me? COD is different game patch to game patch. It can run beautiful. I don't think I've ever played COD and thought this runs beautifully. But I'm not talking so much about performance. I'm talking about the bugs. There's been bugs on COD that have existed since day one, never been fixed. Man, I'm just getting these craziest combat things. I need credits to upgrade the ship. And half the missions I can't do because I'm stuck. Stuck behind some... Oh, is this what I just did? I thought I was doing the girl one. That's the same. It's hard to address PC bugs. Yeah, but a bug like that is not a hardware thing. Like, game-breaking bugs aren't really a hardware thing. They're like actual in-game bugs. Like falling through the road into another realm, stuck underneath the map. Like, that's not a hardware thing. That's just like an actual game bug. If you fix that in the game, it'll work for everything. Performance stuff, yeah, then that's obviously... but I was kind of talking about more actual game-breaking bugs as opposed to performance things.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye
But, in my opinion, if... It's like... If it's too difficult to get it to work on PC, you shouldn't be releasing the game on PC, full stop. Like, imagine committing... Imagine me as a software engineer committing to work and then turning around at the end and saying, well, I did half of it and didn't do the other half because it was too hard. Like, I mean, that's not really how things work. You know, if it's that bad and you can't get it to work on PC, it shouldn't be sold on PC. You know, if the issues are that bad and you can't fix them, it shouldn't be released.
I work for the Freestar Range.
I would say it would be my opinion.
Ranger surveillance assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title.
Can't just be like, well, we attempted it, but it became a bit too much work to get it working on PC and everything properly, so we just left it as it is. I mean, that's crazy.
I'm the best Ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived.
But also why they probably got however many refunds on Cyberpunk. They probably lost money. Do you reckon overall they probably lost money?
So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding
Because it got pulled from like the PlayStation store, didn't it? And the whole kind of reputation of it was ruined. I don't think it's ever come back from it. Although it did have that spike of players when that Netflix show was out, didn't it?
That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it.
You doubt they lost money? Yeah, but that game must have cost an absolute fortune. And the amount of refunds they probably had to do.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms. And none of the adults believe us.
More people bought than refunded. Yeah, but I mean, the amount they probably spent to make that game. You know? That game was definitely not a cheap one.
Emily was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed.
And it was also on sale, like, immediately, that game. I didn't buy it off the rip. I bought it like a week later, and I got it like half price. So, like, it was already on sale within like a week. So it wasn't even selling for full price.
Exactly. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily. I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant. Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights.
That they'd still be dumping resources, but I think they already had the...
We just need to catch him.
The DLC stuff, I think, was already in the making anyway, already. There's a lot of game cycle stuff, is like years, isn't it, already?
You're doing Aquila City a big service.
So like for Spoken, for example, that game absolutely crumbled, but they still had the DLC because it's like a cycle of a few... I don't know how long they've been working on Cyberpunk overall, but it's like a long cycle. So like they're already developing it before the game's released, so they don't know how the game necessarily is going to do, but they're already like halfway through the DLC. So like all that Forspoken DLC still came out. But to be fair, financially, they're charging for the DLC on Cyberpunk, aren't they? So maybe that's half, you know, they are charging for it. It's not free, so maybe they're planning on making some of that money back through that, you know? That could be part of it. Is this not another glitch? Come on, man. Come on. Apprehend the arms thief at midnight. What time? How do I see what time we're at? Local time is at 5:30. Get me a bed. So yeah, the fact that the DLC's not free, that might also suggest that maybe they'll recoup some money through that, you know?
Why don't we just here for security?
That could be part of the plan. Because I don't know how much it is. Is it like 20 quid or something? It's almost the same price as I spent on the whole game.
Worse. Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti
I can
is
Google
the
it.
least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
How much is it? Oh, it's $30. Holy smokes. So yeah, that's the same price I bought the full game for. So like, they're effectively selling another game as DLC, so maybe there's some kind of financial incentive in there that they're going to try and make the money that they missed out on stuff like before.
Miss Lance is the one you want to speak.
I'm pleased you chose to visit. Here's what I have in store.
That's actually really expensive for DLC. Want to save my money actually for the ship. Right. Is there a bed anywhere I can just skip time? I know there's one on my ship. Can I just teleport to the ship? Where's the ship? Oh, what time? Oh no, I did. Oh, I wanted to get up. All right, where's my bed? Where is my bed? Most DLCs are $15. Exactly, it seems like a lot. Where is my bed? Weapon rack. Can I not sleep on here? I sure I did before. Oh, it's here. Right, it is 6. We'll do 4 hours. Yeah, but like imagine most of their player base getting the DLC. That's basically like most of their player base buying the game again, almost. At least for me, the price I got the game, I'm basically buying the game again. They're doing a bit of a like GTA strat. Then what they'll do is they'll remaster the game on next gen. PS6, and you'll buy it again on that.
I'm so screwed.
What the hell?
What?
Wait.
Shit. Yeah? I won't.
What the hell just happened?
This can't be happening. Oh, God, no. Security.
What is going on?
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbang. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Why is he still crouched?
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? I kind of always thought she was a pest. Now, I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Report back to Annie.
Well, hey there.
Diego Monroe, at your service.
Oh, my oxygen is wrecked.
Hey there, Deputy.
Excuse me.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Yeah, he was
Annie,
crouching.
What are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him, right? Right? I knew it.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right? Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best Ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
3,300 credits.
The Rangers will find all the bad people.
What is that?
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folks.
I can upgrade the shields a little bit more, can't I?
Private sector. That's where.
It's 40s to 50s in the cities. Yeah, it's very similar, yeah. It's about right.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
If I just keep upgrading the shields... Oh, there's another one. But somehow now I've only got... I didn't really make my shields go up, did it?
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
And we just need some serious credits. I guess maybe I should sell some stuff. Maximum health. There's a... There's a lock one that I think would be quite good. I don't know where it is. Med packs. That'd be good. Ah, doing this ship. Ah. That'd be good. Ship speed 10%. Oh, I didn't even know this. Increase shield capacity. Give me that. Give me that. What is it looking like now?
You should inspect your ship for heat leak. Okay, no problem.
The LSS mod, the frame generation, yeah, it will help a lot with frames, yeah. Same as on any game with frame generation. You put frame generation on, you get a lot more frames. So we're at 390 now. That's quite a bit better. Do I dare try out the combat again? Might try once. What mission was it? It was this one. Get ready.
Look alive, crew.
Gonna take a different strategy. It's not gonna work. I was thinking.
Time to die.
There's one. Come on. Boom! Right, we've lost our shields, but...
Fire back! This ain't much more.
Oh, he's in big trouble. He is in big trouble.
You ran out of luck.
There it is. There it is. Back in business. Is that health? Fake player, hello, how's it going? That skill. How do I pick this stuff up? E. I'm pressing E. This is native, yeah. I've got FSR on, but it's just basically using the anti-aliasing. I'm rendering at 100%, so I haven't lowered the render resolution. I'm just using it because at 1440p it makes the image look a bit crisper at 1440p. Play it on Ultra at 1440p on a 3080, you'll definitely need to lower the render. Either lower graphics or the render resolution. Oh, it's full. The cargo hold is full. Damn. I'm going to need to go back to that planet and heal him up before I can do the other one. Otherwise, they're gonna probably destroy me. Pay the guy to heal my ship. Yes, close, but I can't.
Got anything you need to offload?
It depends what game. I've not used a 3080, so I couldn't tell you, but
You were able to land it, so
I can't
I'm sure
hold
whatever's
60. So if you wanted to hold 60, you've either got to drop settings or lower your like render res to like. We seem to hold 60 a bit better at about 65%. render resolution, but in my opinion, I'd rather drop settings to hold 60 because the image, it looks pretty rough at 65%.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Did I try the XTX yet? Yeah, I did it on Saturday. Similar-ish to performance to a 4090. Right, and I've now got the other combat to do. Yeah, I did the live stream on Saturday, but I also just did a video for it as well. That I came out today. AMD sponsors the AMD CPUs. Oh, lose. Yeah, there's something weird going on with AMD CPUs on this game. I don't quite know specifically what it is, but it is odd for an AMD sponsored game, definitely. Working better than a 4090. It really depends where you are. Like, it's hard to... I think some videos are a little bit misleading sometimes because... unless you're really looking at different areas, this game can vary a lot. So if you're comparing a specific area of the game, it could probably look like it is doing better. I'd say the XTX, at least the one that I have, it maybe in some areas did maybe like 2 or 3 FPS better, but it's not very much. It's just like they really are in the same range. It's not one like really massively outperforms the other. It's very, very similar. Oh, okay, these guys are harder. Like how much better are you talking? I'm gonna have to. You meant a few? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It's always tough with a few frames because it's very hard unless you do like an absolute side by side with like specific identical, you know, movement, which is very hard to do. You have to obviously record them separately and then do a side by side. It's very hard to like... I pretty much just took it from the lows. So like in New Atlantis, my low on a 4090, my lowest FPS I saw was like 53, and then the lowest I saw on the XTX was like 55. You know, I wouldn't say that the XTX is performing massively better because they're both in the range of like 50 to 110 or whatever, 120, depending on where you are in the game. They both are, so I wouldn't say either really massively outperforms the other. I'm sure there's some areas you could probably show a 4090 has like 2 more frames, vice versa. Like it's, you know, it's so minuscule. If it was more frames, then it'd be easier to gauge, but because it's literally 1 or 2 frames, it's very hard to actually explicitly be like that's performing wildly better because it's, you know, we're talking about like 2 FPS, you know. $10 at most. I didn't really see 10. I wouldn't say I saw 10, but like I say, it depends where you are. Unless you're playing it side by side, exact movement in a specific exact area, and you can actually see the difference, then it's very hard to actually gauge. I definitely didn't have a 10 FPS gap, but we're gonna need some slightly better shields. But it's still definitely good for the price of the XTX. It's definitely good that it can be on the similar level, if not a few frames better. Definitely not bad. Definitely not a bad thing. But we are still waiting for any sort of driver update on nvidia. I don't think there's been anything at all, so whether that changes it more, I'm not quite sure yet. Who have I got to talk to? Oh, this is the guy that wanted me to go to the other fight, wasn't it? You figured the RTX would struggle more. Why is that? It's an AMD sponsored game though. It's always going to run worse on nvidia cards with an AMD sponsor. I had the same thing with what is it, Resident Evil 4 was AMD sponsored, wasn't it? And that had a similar issue. I don't think when it first released, nvidia cards didn't. They had some issues, I think, especially with 30 series cards.
Much in the mood for conversation.
Quite a few issues.
I know I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but well, I can't seem to help it.
Pretty much to be expected though when one or the other sponsors a game.
Not a shred of awareness in
7800X3D. Yeah, you might have some lower GPU usage with that CPU. Seems like what people are saying. For some reason, AMD CPUs have problems with this game. It's been fine on my 3900K. I've not had any issues with it at all, but had a few people say they've had issues with the 3Ds.
We not watching all the time, then the ash that kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. How could I not? People in this city put their trust in me to keep them all safe. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Right, all I need is credits. Upgrade that shield more.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the ash stuff. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job or open the city gates to allow Ashton to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up. Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Easy money.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Is there a type of weapon competent?
Thank you for saving my husband.
Right, now let's hope she gives me like 20,000 credits. I can upgrade that ship into an absolute beast.
Over there. Doris?
I give him 3 minutes before the smell chases him.
Yeah?
You got some good news, I hope?
Yeah, I did it.
Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower
Oh, there's
across
another
the way
bit.
there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Right, what was it starting someone?
Now don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashley getting in here. What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
Right, I would probably fail the persuade, so I'm going to go on this.
Okay, I'm going.
There we go. Soccer ball? Don't mean football. How dare they call it that?
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. This is bending the
Soccer?
rules, not breaking laws.
Football.
And it'll all work out in the end. You'll see. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful.
Oh no, what's going on here?
Curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
5,500? I'll take it. Do just need to rank up. How close am I? Oh my god, look how close I am. Oh. So close. Noticed the statue before. Oh, whoa. Look at the planet. Look at that.
Hey, anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Then if I rank up, I mean, that's... We got the decent shields. Shield max health. What are we looking at now? 468 was it?
No problem.
468, that's huge. Rank up, add the other skill to that shield perk. Level 1. But right, I'm gonna have to. I've got to head off. But it's been fun playing this. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Check out maybe either the 4060 or the 7900 XT. But I'll be hopefully by the time I stream tomorrow, I'll have a 7800 XT on the way as well, which will be good. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good evening. Catch you tomorrow.